Hey there everyone, it's 6. I'm gonna go ahead and do another live video, another video today. This time I'm once again doing some Super Monday Night Combat. This time, since the new characters came out, I'm gonna go ahead and be playing as Captain Spark. So let me go ahead and get on to my character. I'm just going ahead and doing this from a replay just to let you know. I recently started playing Spark as of 2 days ago, and I've actually really enjoyed him. The reason I'm picking this match was because I really enjoyed it. I normally do positive as Spark, but around the end I always get hasty and get killed when I shouldn't really. So that's just one thing I want to get into before I start. Alright, let's go ahead. Okay, so I'm going ahead as Spark. I always raise the strength and defense stats first before I continue because I like to move faster, and the defense boost increases your speed. I waited there looking to see if there were any bots in the jungle, and I already jumped up there waiting for the enemies to come. I'm going to get my first kill a little bit. I love just preying on unsuspecting players, and there's a bot. I normally try to avoid running into these specific ones, the gremlins, because they hurt. I hear some fighting down there, and I go ahead and see it's the gunner and the support. And say goodbye to the gunner, get him off the ring. I turn around. You for some reason didn't show it on the screen, but the gunner was trying to get back in. I managed to knock him out. I got a level because I took him out, so I went ahead and increased my defense. Now I'm waiting, stalking. I'm letting my ability charge up. I see Artemis down there. I hate her with a burning passion. She's one of the few that really hurts, but instead I go for the support, seeing as he's probably more beneficial to the team than she is. And I see my gunners pushing her away. I don't have anything right now, so I'm going back and I'm trying to take out the enemies. I'm trying to push them back a little bit. Spark's really great for lane pushing. If I don't go up, I always stay in the lanes and push away. And I decided to change sides. I saw their gunner ran over here like a little girl. So I decided to try and put chase. Now I'm going to go ahead and move over there, but I believe at this point they actually have a trap. No, they don't. Not yet. I think they get wise on me a while later. They get kind of annoyed with the fact that I keep knocking them off the level. Spark's great for that, and that's definitely one of my favorite things. I'm looking for the other gremlin, but there's nothing to be seen. I leveled up, I jump down, and I try to take out the support. He, however, lands at the end, so I finish him off by swift attack him. I managed to get him, and then I run. I didn't know if Artemis was there or not. I didn't want to look. I decided it was probably a better idea. I screwed that one up. So instead of continuing to fight, I pulled back, and I start shooting at their veteran, who's a little too far pushed. I don't want to get close because I know about the turret over there, and it always takes me out when I'm not paying attention. I think right here I get grabbed. Oh no, not yet, because they do have a Captain Spark on their team. Was that him? I'm not sure. Anyways, they do have a Spark on their team, and I'm normally wary about other commandos who are in my zone. I like being the only one up there, so if there's another player there, I tend to stay down, or I try to avoid running into contact with them. I really screw this one up. I realize I'm being shot at, and they're all coming after me. I run. Surprisingly, I still had quite a bit of health, and there's way too many people there for my liking. If you notice, I didn't notice this now, but their Spark is still there, huh? For some reason, I thought he vanished. Their Spark vanishes at one point. I'm not really paying attention to him. There we go. He's not there anymore. Oh, there we go. I see. He went around the corner, and then he came that way. So, he tries to kill me. However, he ends up dying because he grappled me near my turret. I almost felt bad for him, but I didn't. It was great. I use the ejector. Love using the ejectors. Takes out most of the bots that are almost dead and pushes the enemies away as well as slows them. So it's a great way to get an advantage against a small group of enemies. Me and the gunner are pushing, and I go ahead and take Artemis out. She was the one that I've been wanting to get for a while now, so I thought it was a great thing to go ahead and take her out. Now I want to see... yeah, the score does. Right now I'm 5-0. I actually do really good this round, and I really enjoyed it. I feel bad for their team, though. Oh, gotta take that down. This lane was getting pushed back. That's why I went ahead and pushed it, so I was going ahead and doing that. Well, nothing's really going to happen for a while, so one thing that's going on, just to let you all know, is I've started working. I have hours from 3 to 12. It's actually really late, 3 in the morning at my time. I actually should be going to bed, but I don't really feel like it, so I'm going ahead and just doing these. I'm going to try and get some gameplay in when I wake up, and then go ahead and do some commentating after. I got a couple of other SMNC gameplays with Spark, and I want to go ahead and put them up. Nothing other than that. There's really nothing interesting going on. I took out a bot. Was that a player or a bot? It was a player. Oh, I think I took out their Spark. I didn't even see him. I guess he like teleported in and I wasn't paying attention. That was really great. I go ahead and stun him. I love using blind. It's one of the things I upgrade next. Mainly because I don't really need to do this. I don't need to do that much often. I only really start moving in late game, and that's when I start getting stupid. I heard the Annihilator was coming up, so I ran up, and I'm trying to go ahead and keep the gremlins off me so I can go ahead and do it successfully. I didn't notice the other one, and I kind of freaked out. So I stood still. I figured, hey, they have Churros, so I'm going to go ahead and just take that. Now waiting on it, and I go ahead and take it. I think I take it 3 times this round, so I'm always trying to be on the ball. And the gunner and their support come up. I think it's a good time to run away. Only to run into their veteran. I stun him a little bit, and I go ahead and get him when he's not looking at me. Jewel Light is his name. Oh, apparently. Alright, now we're back into the action. There's Artemis and their support. I really I harass them horribly at this point. Once they start getting pushed back, I start to just mess with them, trying to play some mind games. They really did not expect me, and neither of them were in any position to really stop me. Going after their gunner now, I only get the assist for him. No, actually I got him. Wait, was that an assist or... No, I did get him. Even though the other one finished him off, I suppose. I'm not too sure how that works. Sometimes I get the assist kills, and then sometimes I don't. Ooh, I think I really screw up here. She disabled my skills, and I thought it was a bad time. But I take him out. He was running low on health, and I thought their support would be enough to save him, but it didn't, so I was glad that I was able to get him. I see the support's attack, so I run away. Now I start to harass them. This is the great part. They don't really notice me, so I'm just kind of screwing around here. I take my time, it takes a little bit, so I guess while that's going on, I'm talking about something else. I've been thinking about moving into ventures on doing other videos. I do definitely want to expand my channel, and I do want to get more people watching. So I'm thinking of going ahead and playing other games. Right now I have Super Monday Night Combat. My friend just gave me a Smite beta key, so I might go ahead and play that. I'm not too sure if I'll be any good at it, because I'm not really that great at this kind of game to begin with. I just really like Super Monday Night Combat. So look forward to some of that. Other games that I have, really, I have TF2, I have most of the Valve games, I have Portal 2 if anyone's interested in that. So, I can go ahead and sometime take a picture of my Steam list and ask you guys what you want me to play. I'll even play some Tribes. I'm not that great at it. I'm actually really awful at Tribes Ascend. But if anyone's interested, I definitely can go ahead and play a little bit. Yeah, just let me know. And you can leave a comment or a like and just let me know what you want me to play. I would have to download it. I also have Space Marines if anyone's interested, though I don't know how many people play it, and I only played it very little. I'm not that good at it. I got stuck here, by the way, if you couldn't tell. And I got shot at by their veteran, who was actually up here. I did not expect him, but he jumped off. I take this time to kill the gremlins and take the Churros from them. Speaking of Churros, I've actually never had one despite being Hispanic. I know what it is, but it never sounded really appetizing to me. And recently I've actually gotten into an argument with some of my friends on Mexican food. Basically what I'm used to here is what they're not used to upstate or wherever they're from. I always argue with them what a burrito and a taco is. And every time they describe a burrito to me, it just sounds like a taco. So I would like to hear your guys' point of views on this, and what you think one is. Personally, to me, it's similar, but it can have any kind of ingredients. Normally, beans and cheese, my preference, and be deep fried. I love deep fried. That's one thing I definitely love about the Mexican culture. It involves cheese, beans, meat, and tortilla. Plenty of tortilla. I love it, but it's fattening. So watch out. Also, I guess another thing I could talk about since I'm on the topic of food is I ate. There was a time I actually ate. From the area I'm in. We're closer to the border, and so a lot of the culture we have here is Mexican food. One of the things that I did one time when I was upstate is I ate some Mexican food, and I got sick. I actually kept throwing up. The enchiladas I had were nasty, and I don't know. It was really bad. Anyways, at this point, I'm looking for his sentry. I don't know where he put it, but I'm a little worried. And there we go. I decided to take it out, peeking around the corner and attacking. So I take that down, and I'm now moving around. I believe at this point I saw Artemis, so I want to go ahead and take her out. She doesn't expect me. She throws on the juice a little bit, and she tries to run away. I don't remember if I get her. I think what happens is that she jumps down, and one of my allies is there to take her out. Or, no, she doesn't. Oh, there we go. I kick her, and then I grab her again, and I push her back to the wall, and I believe this does it. Yep, there we go. That's one Artemis down, and one for Sparky. I take out the bots over there because I saw them swarming, and I'm just like, if I want to kill them quickly, I might as well just use the ejector. That'll go take care of it for me. Now I see my bots are pushing up. Let's go ahead and take care of their bots. Oh, well, I guess since I was on the topic of food, I should also mention that since I am, Hispanic, Mexican food is some of my favorite, and not the healthy kind, the really, the fattening kind. I mean, I can't lie, it's delicious, and I love it. So, leave a comment if, what foods you like, what foods do you enjoy, do you have any specific favorites? Anyways, their gunner decided to try and attack us, but I got the Annihilator, my gunner attacked him, and I grabbed him to finish him off. That was perfect. I got an assist. I didn't know if I got the kill or the assist for him, because I saw the assist pop up first, and then the kill for him. Let's see, I see their sentry and turret, whatever, sentry. What is the difference between a turret and a sentry? Anyone know? I've never been sure. Either way, I decide to take this opportunity to shoot down this turret who no one is defending. My bots are gathering, and this makes it much easier for me to deal with. For some reason, I noticed that sentries do a lot more damage to players than they do bots. I'm not sure if that's intended, or if it's just like a damage reduction they get. Now, my support's with me, so let's go. We're going to go ahead and try and push them. Our bots are actually kind of dying now, and I really want to take out the bot whose name I never remember. We have one support trying to heal it, and the other one trying to sap it. So it's actually pretty bad considering I was on this side. Here we go. This is where I make a really big mistake. I have juice and I got overconfident. I really did bad here. I managed to take out... I don't really take out anyone, and I think I'm going to die. I honestly didn't make... I barely make it because I was juiced up. My health was regenerating, so I barely made it. I had only 100 health at this point, and I thought I was going to die, but thankfully I got away. And I managed to pull off safely. I was really freaking out because I wanted to go ahead and get this without losing any lives. At this point, I can't decide. Do I want to spawn bots? Do I want to get juice? I would with the juice. I just used it up. Might as well. I don't think I use this till the end, or I use it when I'm trying to chase someone down. I go ahead and get back up, just go looking around and trying to see what I can do. And I run into a bot. I always have trouble with these in specific. They always really hurt, as well as bouncers. One thing I've gotten into the habit of doing is trying to throw off bouncers, because I love just having them spring up on my enemies. I actually got to kill that in another match before, because I threw them off the area. And I guess they didn't expect it, so what ended up happening was they got taken out because of it. I don't know, I was actually shooting there. I didn't know what happened. None of my shots were going through, so I wasn't sure what exactly it was. I wanted to take him out, but there was the fire base, so I decided to make a run for it instead. I'm about to die already, I think, so I come up here to kill some gremlins, get the churro, and moving on. Now here we go. I see the gunner. It was such a bad mistake on his part to do this. I mean, I don't get the kill for it, but he was not going to make it out of there alive. As you can see, my gunner's there, my support's there. That's great. Now I'm moving on, and I am going to go ahead and try to get closer. I saw one of their allies down there, so I wasn't sure what I should do. And I see a bouncer here. I saw my support over there, so I didn't want him to take him. But I guess he went for the gunner instead, so we, all three of us decided to take out the bouncer together, and we managed to get him. I was actually trying to take him out, throw him out of the area, or get him away from my gunner so he didn't do too much damage. I noticed at this point they're pushing the lane. They're pushing the right lane really hard, so I want to go ahead and see what I can do about that. I look down, and I saw something about a turret being taken down. Was that because Iceman destroyed 602? Oh, what? I don't know why it's giving me the kill for the turrets, but I'm okay with that. And I managed to push them a bit far, so I'm trying to take out their support. He kicks me away, and he juices up at this point, so I thought he was going to get away. But he ran into my gunner, who took him out, and I take the time to attack Juicebot, who, if I understand correctly, is from Penny Arcade. I've never read Penny Arcade before. The reason mainly being is just it's never been one that I was interested in. I probably should read it sometime, but we'll see about that. I don't really have much free time anymore anyways. Anyways, now I'm going to go ahead and push the bots back. Let's get back in there. I want to win this. The match was getting later, and at this point, because I hadn't lost any lives, I'm just thinking, I want to end this as fast as I can. I want to go ahead, and I want to make sure that we win this without me losing. At this point, I have 13 kills, and I think that's all I get for this. I get a bunch more assists. As Spark, I always get assists rather than kills. I'm not too sure why. I believe the Annihilator was going up one more time, and my team's got them over there. Their ball went down, so they're freaking out. I'm taking the time to upgrade my skills, and I'm just chilling here, waiting. Then I heard the bouncer. I freaked out a little bit, because the bouncers always mess me up. Whenever I have the Annihilator, and I know the enemy team's coming, and I'm just trying to get it, a bouncer will come at me, and I just kind of freak out and try to get the Annihilator. It ruins me. I hate bouncers so much. They're the bots I hate the most, but then again, so does everyone hates them. Anyways, what I'm doing recently, just to let everyone know, I have a friend who wants to play, who's trying to get into the game, and I want to go ahead and help my friend get better as well. I'd definitely like to host just private games. Oh, and here we go. The match is over. But if anyone was interested and they play the game, let me know if you want to go ahead and just have some private games, and so we could try and practice a bit. With that said, the round's over. I hope everyone enjoyed, and my team won. Let's take a look at the scores. I got 13 with 9 assists. The next was 12-1. I took out 120 bots, and I was the highest level in the game, in the match. That was a round I really enjoyed. And let me taunt a little bit. Let's move. How do I do this? I don't know how to do that. I guess you couldn't. Anyways, I thank you all for listening in. I hope you all enjoyed.